prescribed biologic in asthma.
Pix 11 is your local election headquarters. Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump are in the final 2 months of their campaigns.
Yes, Washington correspondent Jessi Turnure joins us live from D.C. to break down the candidates' economic policies. Jessi, good morning.
Good morning to you as well, Vanessa and Craig. So both candidates are trying to sell their economic agenda to voters, but with different focuses.
My plan.
Former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris are pitching their economic proposals to voters.
I am promising low taxes, low regulations, low energy costs, low interest rates.
Trump told the Economic Club of New York his administration's policies were better for Americans.
We delivered an economic miracle, which Kamala and Joe turned into an economic disaster.
But Democratic vice presidential candidate Governor Tim Walz told a Pennsylvania crowd the Harris-Walz economic plan would benefit all Americans.
She's running on this idea of an opportunity economy where everybody belongs and everybody has a place.
Walz says Harris would cut taxes for working people, not for the wealthiest.
Nurses, teachers, farmers, and do an honest day's work. Those are the folks who need to get a tax cut.
These arguments will likely play out on the debate stage next Tuesday, when Trump and Vice President Harris will meet for the first time ever. Harris is also proposing a small business tax plan.
It's essentially a tax cut for starting a small business.
While Trump is promising to cut the corporate tax from 21% to 15% for companies producing in the U.S.
Once again, build the greatest economy in the history of the world.
Now, Vice President Harris will remain in Pennsylvania until the debate, but Trump is planning on being in a courtroom there in New York later today. And that's for oral arguments in his appeal of a decision last year that found him liable for sexually abusing the columnist E. Jean Carroll. Live in Washington, I'm Jessi Turnure. Back to you.
Jessi, thank you so much for those details. 6:16 here and some new developments.